Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Chris, and today we are going to be making one of my favorite game-changing recipes, and it's super simple and it's gonna change your life. Before you made this recipe, you're probably, middle-aged, slightly overweight, it's a Tuesday morning and you drank so much Monday night because of how awful your work life is. You come home, it's even worse. And so you start drinking, you pass out on the couch at 9:30 at night, and you wake up with the most ridiculous hangover. And now you have to go back to work. But before that, you're gonna need breakfast. And that's what we're making today. That's right. We're gonna harness the power of the egg. The egg, nature's finest creation, born from a chicken, but really put on this earth to feed us. Right into this part, just jamming it up in there, going through our mouth, getting it all up in here, being satiated, making lifestyle changes and choices that are gonna make our lives coalesce, come together, and be the successful person I know that you can be. So, I feel like that was a lot. I feel like that was really deep. Maybe a little bit offensive, but sometimes you gotta kick it in the rear to get it in your rear. Guys, today we're boiling it down to the fundamentals. The potato. Yes, that's right. Nature's best creation next to the egg.
Ah, the potato. Once confused with a rock or a meteorite, it tastes delicious and is a versatile tubular vegetable.
It looks like a rock. You dig it up from the dirt. It's covered in dirt, but you know what? When you cook it, it's freaking delicious and satisfying, paired with the egg. This is what I'm gonna call potatoes and eggs. But I make this almost every day, honestly. I usually don't eat lunch. I usually just eat a late breakfast and then a dinner. And what I usually have for breakfast is some sort of egg and potato, maybe a yogurt, something to get the protein in there. Now, the potato, it's a starch. It's a tubular thing. Alexa, what's a potato?
Potato is a root vegetable, although it is technically a fruit. It is grown underground and is often eaten boiled, baked, or fried. There are many varieties of potato, including red potatoes and russets, with different varieties being better.
Alexa, stop. Stop trying to showboat and steal the whole show from me. It's tubular. It's a fruit. It's nature's little vegetable fruit thing you find underground. So here's what we're gonna need today. A potato. It's a russet potato, medium sized. You could go large, I don't care. Live your life how you wanna live. An egg. Well, actually, I'll do 3. You're gonna need some oil. I like to use this spray olive oil. I also think we're gonna make a little bit of a mayonnaise, ketchup-y kind of sauce to put on top. This is all obviously up to your preference, but if you're not a terrible person, you probably like ketchup on your eggs and potatoes. We'll also use salt. I like Mediterranean sea salt because I'm a fancy boy with fancy things. So the first thing you do is you wash your potato because you want to act like you can clean all the dirt off this thing, even though it always looks like it's dirty no matter what. So just wash it. I don't think it does anything, but whatever. People say you need like a potato scrubber, but who's got time for that? I don't even wash my jeans more than like once or twice a year. So let's just go with it. I rinsed it off. We'll assume that all the dirt is now gone. But we're gonna start by cubing up our potato. I do the method of the 2x2. So I cut it in half, cut it in half, cut it in half, turn them, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's called 2x2. Doesn't really make any sense, but it sounds catchy, and that's really all that matters in life. So now that we've cubed up our potatoes, we're gonna do a quick hack to make it speed up the process because we don't got all the time in the world. So we're gonna do what everybody should do.
Huck to and spit on that thing.
We're gonna microwave that thing. All right, 1 potato, I usually microwave this thing for about 4 minutes on high, and that'll cook it up just enough. After that, we're gonna do some further cooking, but I'll show you that next. So what's the next step? Well, you got 2 options in life, you know what I mean? You can either cook your potatoes in an air fryer or you can cook them in a pan. I'm gonna do an air fryer because it saves me time, money, energy, and fat dollar bills, y'all. I'm probably gonna do an air fryer because I prefer when air is introduced into all things. Without air, my life would kind of suck. I'd probably be dead. but because I have air, I'm gonna use it to cook. I'm gonna harness the power of the wind, and I'm gonna cook a potato, and I will show you how to do it. Basically, you have an air fryer, you turn it on, and you just put the potatoes in there. But if you don't have an air fryer, you can cook them in a pan with some oil. I'm not doing that. I'm not freaking doing it, okay? Oh my God, where's the inside of my air fryer machine? Oh, crisis, it's a crisis, there's no air fryer. Oh wait, here it is. Oh my God, that would have been a terrible end to a video. I have this air fryer here. I'm gonna put on the fry setting. Stop beeping. Why are you beeping? And I'm gonna hit start. That's how you use air fryers. They have a bunch of buttons on there. You don't even need any of them. You just need on or off, and that's pretty much it. Because how did they overcomplicate air? Next, we're gonna need a pan to cook our eggs in. I use a big one for maximum spread of the egg. I don't like when they all congeal together. I wanna have a little space in my pan so that I can flip these bad boys over, because I'm gonna do like a fried egg. Over easy, I guess. And I'm not talking about your mom. Yeah. In the meantime, while we're still waiting for the potatoes to cook, we can make a little bit of a spread. What I'm gonna make is this light mayo ketchup thing. It's basically like a fry sauce, but I like to mix it up and kind of drizzle that on top of my potatoes, maybe my eggs, if I'm feeling a little frisky in the moment. You never know what the day's gonna bring. So let's go ahead and make that. I know mayo's not good for you. It adds lots of saturated fats, I think. Plus, you smell like mayonnaise when you sweat then. And then you go to the office and everybody's like, oh, here comes Steve smelling like mayonnaise sweats again. And nobody wants to be Steve smelling like mayonnaise sweats. So try to limit your mayonnaise intake, but sometimes you gotta live on the edge a little bit and enjoy life, because it's only so long. Life is very fleeting, much like the band Fleetwood Mac, hence Fleeting Mac. Hey.
Yo, what up, girl?
I'm shooting a video and you're ruining the video.
Oh, God, I'm sorry, dude.
Now you're in the video. I'm gonna have to put this in the video.
Oh, God.
Add a little catsup. Oh my God. All right, our potatoes are out. Our air fryer should be warmed up at this point. What I'm gonna do is just give these potatoes a little toss of the olive oil spray, just to add a little bit of crisp to them when I put them in the air fryer. Nothing too crazy, because we're not trying to overload ourselves with calories and unnecessary calories. So just a little bit of a hint of that. That should help with the cooking up process though. And then we're gonna add these into the air fryer. And you can already hear the sizzle. The sizzle means it's delicious. Now, while that's in the air fryer, the only thing left to do is fry up our eggs. Now, the amount of eggs is up to you. I use 3, because I'm a man, I'm a big man, and I like eggs. Now, the amount of eggs you cook is up to you. Some people use 1, losers. Some people use 2, okay. 3, that's what's up. That's the magic number. And I can just, like, I feel like if I eat 1, not enough. 2, maybe getting there. 3, oh yeah, the perfect number, the perfect ratio. So we're gonna do 3. Gotta flip them. just as those eggs are off, these should be about done. The potatoes should be about done. And yes, they do look crispy and delicious. And that's it, guys. That is a well-rounded, easy, quick breakfast that is also delicious. Sometimes, if I'm feeling lucky, sometimes if I'm feeling just like I need a little bit more pep in my step, I'll have a Greek yogurt or something alongside this, or maybe a banana. But this is a delicious meal that you can make in about 10 minutes and will keep you full for hours. So this is the egg and potato breakfast. Now that's good. And that's it, guys. That's it for this episode of I Think I Can Cook. Let me know your favorite breakfast, quick breakfast you put together. If you have any recipe suggestions, and make sure you're liking and subscribing the video, and I'll catch you here next time, guys. Goodbye. Oh, little eggy, popping it good. Gonna pop my egg like you knew I would. Oh, look at that little, oh.